Hello, everyone, and welcome to our new Fab 4 new rep edition. We're going to bring you some great things today, but we're going to do it in express mode as promised. So hold on, don't blink, because we're going to share some great tips and tricks with you about how to build your first order quickly, as well as how to engage in our new incentive program called Refer a Friend. So stay tuned, and we have some great things coming. I'm Shana Mena. I am the District Sales Manager for District 5834, and I'm going to pass it on over to Christy Alley to introduce herself.
Hello, everybody. We are so glad that you are with us today. We'll just jump right in. We're going to talk a little bit at first about how to make sure that you're building your first order, and of course every order after that, to at least a minimum of $100. Whether you've just started or you're in your 5th campaign with Avon or your 105th campaign with Avon, you want to make sure that you are placing a minimum of a $100 order so that you can earn, of course, income. That's the name of the game, right? We want to make sure that we're earning some money when we sell Avon, but also if you're a new representative, you want to make sure you're earning your HIT 100 incentive. This incentive can net you free samples, a $100 plus product bundle, and a $100 check if you place $100 orders in each of your first 5 campaigns on time and pay on time. So you can see your upline or district manager if you have questions about this. So how do you ensure a minimum of a $100 order? Well, there's a few tools that Avon has for you. So the Daily Care Flyer, it's amazing. It's only for new representatives. It contains items that people use every day, so they can buy them from you instead of the big box retail store. And when you present it that way, I think most people are in love with the idea of spending their money locally instead of, at the big retailer. So make sure that you get the word out. You can text out this flyer. So if you need help with that or have questions about how to do that, again, contact your district manager or your upline. We are happy to help. Secondly, we want to make sure that you are making the list of people that you're going to give your brochures to. Now, if you're not in your first campaign and you're in your 5th or 6th, maybe you've already done this. Maybe you never did it. Maybe you're brand new and you still need to do it. Maybe you did it and you only put down 8 names or places. So I want to encourage you, go back to that list, really rack your brain. Look through your contacts on your phone. Think really hard. Ask your mom. Ask your sister. Who am I missing? Who would like to see a brochure that I don't have on this list? And get yourself a really, really good list. Now, there is a pre-made list in your training book, but you can also use a notebook. You can use your smartphone. Do what works for you and for your life. So write down as many names and places as you possibly can. And then if you are in your 1st or 2nd campaign, you may only have 10 books, so you want to make the most of them. Take your 10 books to the 10 most likely people to order first. So when you look at that list, you know Aunt Cindy. You know her. She is going to buy something from everybody who is selling something, so you take it to Aunt Cindy. Make sure that she has that book. When you look at that list of people, you know them. So go to those 10 most likely to order people first. See if you can get some of the books back early once the order's been placed. If you know the person well, they're likely to hand the book back to you, and you can hand it out again. The second thing you can do to make your brochures go further is you can use an electronic copy of the brochure link. We'll post this on the New Representative Support Facebook site. So this is a link that will open up on a smartphone or a computer, and you can actually turn the pages of all of the brochures and sales flyers that we have to offer. So basically, they just have an e-copy of the book in their hands. So this way, you can get it to everyone on your list, even if they don't have a physical copy. And then text and email, and of course post on social media your customer website to customers all over the country. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. You can post that website, and your cousin in Georgia can order from you. If you're not close to them, they can order from you and have it delivered to themselves, and you're going to get a credit on your Avon account, and it's going to count towards those sales. So we want to make sure that you're putting that out, and my suggestion is to put that out weekly. I also suggest that you follow up with each person that you've shared your website with. The next thing you can do, we offer the Smart Value and an Elite Kit to our new representatives only. It's exclusive for you. It is a great deal at a really deep discount on some wonderful products. So you can use this to showcase your business. You can use it to get familiar with the products yourself, but it's also going to count towards your sales, and that's going to help you make sure that you're hitting that minimum $100 order. And then the most important thing is to follow up with every person that you have given the brochure or the brochure link to and see what they want to purchase. Now, you may hear, in fact, you will probably hear, I haven't decided yet. I haven't had time to look. You may hear those things, and that's okay, because how many times did you get a book and you were in that same situation? You sit it down, you kind of forgot about it, and you didn't get to look through it yet. That's okay. Be prepared for that. Call your people early, at least 2 or 3 days before your order is due, and be prepared to give them a time that you'll check back. That way, they still have more time. They can still look through and make the decision on what they need. And you might help jog their memory by just saying, are you out of your body wash? How's your lotion? You know, you might remind them, if you're close to them, this is easy to do. Remind them of what they're running out of and to check those items out first. So hopefully these tips have really, really helped you, and we do want to ensure that you get a minimum of a $100 order so you can earn your hit 100, but I have to follow that up and say we really want to see you getting $400 orders, $500 orders, $600. We want to see you make as much income as you possibly can, and following this formula that I've just given you and doing that consistently every single campaign, you'll do that. You'll do that if you follow these steps and you never stop and you never let up on any of them. So I appreciate your time, and I really want to see lots and lots of 100+ orders from all of our new representatives. And I will now pass it over to Shayna.
Thanks, Christy. Those are some amazing tips, and I hope that you were really listening and took notes, because that is what's going to really help your business be successful, getting that $100 order, because we want to ensure that you get all of the incentives that Avon has to offer to you. And with that said, Avon has a lot of money on the table for you to earn, not just with your sales, but also with all of the great incentives that Avon has for you. An additional incentive that we have is called our Refer a Friend program. Everyone nowadays, when you turn on the TV or look in magazines, or even with some of the companies that you're currently dealing with, whether it's your insurance company or your cell phone company, they have these great programs called Refer a Friend. Well, guess what? Avon has one for you as well. So Avon's Refer a Friend program is quite simple. When you refer your first friend, all they have to do is place their first order of $100, just like you place your first order of $100, and you're going to receive a bundle of over $130 in products. And the bundle looks a little bit something like this. Sorry, it's black and white. But you're going to get a perfume, you're going to get a clone for your friends exactly what you love about Avon. Why did you come to Avon? And why do you think that they might need to come to Avon? Then you're going to simply either partner with your district sales manager and give that referral to them so your district sales manager can work with you in helping them get started, or you can give them your reference code. Now, your reference code can be found on youravon.com in the right-hand side of the page, and it's that little name that comes right after the slash of your e-store code. So www.avonrepresentative.com, and then there's a /, and right after that / is a little code. So for instance, if Susie Smith is an Avon representative and she's giving out her code might be Susie Smith, or it might be Susie Smith 148. It could be a variation of things. So you want to make sure that you find your reference code. If you still have questions about where to find your reference code, please reach out to your district sales managers, because we can locate them for you and show you exactly how to find it very quickly, and we'd be happy to do that. Second, after your friend signs up on youravon.com with your reference code, then all you simply need to do is just show them exactly how to do what you're doing. And if you have any questions about that, again, partner with your district sales manager. We are here to help you be successful, and we're here to help your friends be successful as well. So what happens if you have 2 friends or 3 friends or 4 friends who want to come to Avon? Well, that's a great question, because after that first bundle that you receive, then for every person after that, you'll receive a $35 check. And all they have to do is place that $100 order for their first order, just like you did, using the tips and tricks that Christy just shared with us. So thank you for sharing your screen, Christy. As you can see, Christy is sharing her screen. And on the right-hand bottom corner, it says reference code, and hers is CALLI3238. So if you can see where it says www.youravon.com / right after that, that is your reference code. And this is exactly what your avon.com page will look like for you to locate it. So again, all you have to do is, when you find someone who might want to have the same opportunity as you, contact your district sales manager. We will help you to get them going. We will give you the words to use. And we will even answer any questions that your referral might have, if there are questions that you feel that you can't answer. So get out there, start earning all of the incentives that Avon has for you. Don't leave any money on the table, because we are just giving it away. I'm going to pass this on over to Gretchen, and I think she has some more tips and tricks for us to tie everything together.
Thanks, Dana and Christy. And we all know that we want all of our representatives to take that money that Avon has laying on the table and are just giving it away, because there's so much money out there, and this is such a great time of the year to do that. And I'm really excited. Shana and Christy both talked to you about getting that $100 order, and I know that they mean at least $100 order. But this time of year, it's real easy for you to even increase that sales and generate higher sales, because it is the holiday season. People are spending more money. And if you look at our Campaign 24 brochure, oh my gosh, everyone's going to want one of these. So you want to make sure that you have extra brochures, especially this time of year. When you start out, you get 10 brochures, so that's not really a whole lot to get out there. And I just wanted to point it out. Christy said it when she was talking, but in the front cover of your Campaign 24 brochure, it says, "This holiday, why buy from a faceless chain? Buy from a friend." I really love this. It's also printed on our holiday shopping bags this year that you can give out to your customers. And it's really true. You can coordinate that with Small Business Saturdays and get people shopping from your business rather than going to Walmart. We have everything in our brochures that they need for Christmas. We have gifts for boys, girls, men, women, makeup, jewelry, clothes, gifts, shoes, everything. We have everything that they could need. So you want to make sure you're focusing on, yes, that $100 order at the very least, so that you can get all the great incentives that Shana and Christy talked about. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to give you a break and let you go for that $100 order in your first campaign. But from then on, I want to challenge you to at least focus on a minimum of $200 in orders. And this is for your benefit, because you're going to earn a little bit more money. With a $100 order, you're earning about $20, because that's a 20% earnings rate. And I want you to consider the shipping fee, and if you have any products yourself and brochures that you're going to need for your next campaign, you're not really earning a whole lot of money. So let's focus on at least $200 once you get that first campaign under your belt. And what that's going to do for you is get you that 30% rating, and that's about $60. So big difference. Just a little bit of jump in your sales can make a big difference. And now I'm going to tie in the incentives that Shana and Christy talked to you about with the Hit 100 Challenge. That's an extra $100 in your pocket. Who could not use an extra $100? Plus the product bundle, the $135 product bundle that you can get. You can sell those products. You can use them as gifts for this time of year. Another potential for you to put more plain profit in your pocket. So let's say your first campaign that you just bring two other people, refer a friend, two friends into Avon in your first campaign. You can get that other $130 bundle that Shana talked to you about. You're going to have your $100 order, so you're going to get that Hit 100 Challenge. So you're going to bank a $20 bonus, and you're going to get a sample bundle. And in addition, since you brought two friends into Avon, you're not only going to get that bundle, you're going to get that $35 check that Shana talked to you about. So with your $100 in sales and that $35 bonus check, don't forget those products, but in cash, that's going to get you about $95 in your first campaign. That sounds a lot better than $20, doesn't it? Okay, and then your next two campaigns, we got 24, 25, and 26 for from now till the end of the year. So campaigns 25 and 26, you're going to get $300 in sales. It's easy to do this time of year. Don't panic. Talk to your upline or your district manager, and we can help you do that. But that's going to put you at a 35% earnings rate, which is $105 from your sales. And each of those campaigns, we want you to help 2 other people, refer 2 other people into Avon. And this time of year, again, everyone needs money, so that's not really hard to do. Contact your upline and your district manager. We can help you do that as well. When you do that, that's going to be $175 average profit in your pocket for the 2 campaigns, 25 and 26. That's $350 for the 2 campaigns together. So what would $350 in your pocket do for you right now? I know for me it would help pay a couple bills and buy some good presents. So just want you to think about tying it all in together. Small businesses, Small Business Saturday, make people remind them to shop from the small business person and not the big box stores. I know it's a madhouse this time of year, so you can save them a lot of effort and make them happy customers and give them some great products. We have everything this year. And your Campaign 24 book has the 8-page insert for our beautiful Avon Living line. So you want to make sure you get this into everybody's hands, and don't let anybody throw this brochure away. If they're done with it, ask them to pass it on to a friend and make sure they give you that friend's name if they do pass it on, or give it back to you so you can pass it on to somebody else. So I hope you found some great tips today, and good luck. We're going to see you back in 2 weeks, and I think I'm going to pass it over to Shayna to just wrap up the final words.
Well, thanks, Gretchen. That is a great way to tie in everything. And so there you have it. In just a quick, short, express 20 minutes, we have shown you how to build your first order so you receive your first order incentive, how to grow your incentives through Refer a Friend, and exactly what your earnings are going to be with all of the incentives coupled together. So definitely strive for that $100 order, but like Gretchen said, it is so easy this time of year to have a $300 order. So don't stop once you get to 100. Keep going, because that's only going to increase your earnings, but make sure that you're taking advantage of all of the other incentives and money that Avon has on the table for you, because for some reason here at Avon, we just want to give our new representatives money in addition to their earnings. So take advantage of it. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your upline or your district sales manager, and we are here to partner with you and to help you. So have a great rest of your day. It's a beautiful Thursday out there. I'm sure most of the country is experiencing this great weather, so take some time, get out there with your brochure, start talking to people, talking and walking, and we will see you next time on our next New Representative Fab 4 broadcast. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining.